Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post a video of the week for all. And today in this video, I'm going to do a story about group texting gone wrong. So this is a story to teach you guys to be careful when you're group texting with your friends, because someone can either feel left out, and if somebody's being mean over group text, it's not really appropriate, and to always be aware of when the group texting goes a little too far and is a little harsh. So I'm going to get started, and let me know if you've ever been in this situation before. And hopefully and if you have never been in this and you have been in this situation before, hopefully this video will teach you guys how to be careful when you're group texting. So I'm going to get started. So this all started a couple years ago. Me and my friends were having fun. We started to do a thing where we were group texting each other. Like we'd have like 4 numbers in a group, and we were just having so much fun. One of my friends was sending like pictures and stuff. We'd send like each other funny things, we'd talk and stuff, and it was so much fun. And a couple weeks went by, we were just enjoying it. But here's where the situation comes in. So a couple weeks later, a couple weeks after the first couple weeks go by, like we were group texting, one of my friends starts sending these really mean messages to us. I can't remember what they said, but they were pretty mean. And me and my other 2 friends who are in that texting group are confused of why we're getting these. And my friend is just sending them and sending them and sending them, and we're just getting tired of it. I don't block my friend, neither does the other friend. Neither does my best friend, and she doesn't block that friend. But the friend who is getting the mean message from the other friend, who's starting the situations over text, starts to block that friend who is sending the situation over the text, which is good. I don't know why I didn't think of that in the first place, and neither did the friend who was also in the group text. And we're getting like all these mean messages, and it's like hurting our feelings, but we're not crying or anything. And then my friend shows up one day. She's very mad at us and starts giving us attitude. And then we're finally fed up. So we tell her to knock it off. She starts crying and acting like we're the ones who are being mean to her, but she's being mean to us. And we're just getting fed up with the way she's behaving. And then we go to an outing, we go to a craft store to do some arts and crafts. She's like being mean to us, being rude, disrespectful, and the supervisors are telling her to stop doing that because her behavior is getting out of control, and tell her how her behavior is so disrespectful. And her feelings are hurt, and she's crying because she's acting like everybody's picking on her, but nobody's picking on her, because she's starting problems with me and my other 2 friends over text, and we're just avoiding her because she's being mean to us. And then she tries to start arguments with us, but we just ignore her, and the supervisors just keep her away from us the whole time. So later that day, we're getting ready to leave for the bus. The lady in charge of my day program approaches me and my other 2 friends and explains to her that the friend who was sending the mean text messages was actually feeling left out. And we weren't trying to make her feel left out. And the lady in charge seems to be taking my friend's side and acting like we're the ones being mean to my friend who is sending the mean text messages. But here's the catch. We were explaining to the lady in charge that the friend who was sending the mean messages was being really mean, and we were just avoiding her because she was hurting our feelings with the harsh stuff she was saying to us and targeting us with. And so the lady in charge begins to see what was happening. So she approaches my friend who was sending the mean text messages and starts to talk to her about how her behavior over text was not okay. And the reason why we were avoiding her is because she was the one that was being mean to us, and how it's okay to be, how she was understanding how she was feeling left out, but her behavior of her sending mean text messages to me and the other 2 girls was just not appropriate, and how she shouldn't have done that, which caused an issue over the text. And she was just like, she shouldn't have done that. So after my friend sees the error of her ways, she apologizes to us for her mean messages. And me and my other 2 friends apologized to the friend who was sending the messages, because explaining to her how we weren't trying to make her feel left out, but how she needs to be careful next time she does that. And my friend understands the errors of our ways, and then we let bygones be bygones, which is good. And then we end up taking the bus and just start talking to each other and not using our phones to text each other in the group text. We all just hang out and start talking, which is much better pretty much than texting anyway. So the lesson that I learned from this experience is group texting's fun, but sometimes it's not always easy because one person can end up feeling left out. And if you're feeling left out over group text, it doesn't do any good. It does absolutely no good if you're going to be mean, because people are not going to want to talk to you. It's important to say if you're feeling left out of the group text, but you never ever want to be mean over group text. It's not appropriate. And if you're going to be mean over group text, you're going to get blocked. And I understand it's easy to feel left out, but being mean doesn't solve the problem. You have to use your words and explain that you're feeling left out rather than be mean about it. So that was the story about group texting gone wrong. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day of the week, and I'll see you in the video soon. Bye.